Okay, welcome to our today's WordPress tutorial, where I showed you how to the index tags and category pages from search engine index. So there are several ways to the index tags and category pages from the search engine index, but as a WordPress user, the easiest way to go about that is to use WordPress SEO plugin. Plugins are very convenient and simplified way to achieve many functions in WordPress. So instead of trying to add codes to do this, especially if you are not a programmer and you're not skilled in the coding language, my advice for beginners is to just find a plugin that can easily do these jobs for you and other SEO on-page optimization tags. So while I agree that there are several plugins that you can use, but for me, the easiest to run and the most beginner-friendly plugin is the RankMath SEO plugin. So, and for many of my sites, I use the RankMath SEO plugins, which I will show you how to use it to remove tags and category pages from search engine indexing, such as Google and any other search engine for that matter. Once you implement what I'm showing you here today now, your tags and category pages will be deleted from the database. So for many sites, tags and category pages doesn't make sense to be indexed because it doesn't add any value to your search engine users. It may be for some reasons good for your website visitors, but not people who find your site through keyword searching on Google and other search engine. So let's go into the page today. But before we do that, please subscribe to, if this is your first time looking about our uh, tutorial, please try to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because that means a lot more to me, and it it made me understand that what I'm doing here is valuable and you find it helpful. Please subscribe, like the video, and share it to your loved ones, and don't forget to share it also in your social media account. So once you do that, now let's get into tutorial program. So once you have the rank math uh, plugin installed on your site. If you don't have it, I'll drop a link in the description down this video where you can download the plugin for free from the RankMath website, the developer's website directly. So once you do that, you upload the plugins into your site, or probably you can go into your plugin plugin dashboard from the WordPress admin and download the plugin, whichever way is better. So let's go on. So once the plugin is active on your site, now go to RankMath SEO, go to titles and meta, click titles and meta. So once click title and meta, scroll down a bit under posts, you see categories and tags. These are the two functions that you need, settings that you need to move tags and category pages from uh, WordPress. So as I say, when you no longer under these pages. So first, click on categories. So one thing you have to understand is that apart from setting the robot meta to no index, RankMath also gives you also has some settings that you can take a look at when you're on the category pages. For example, you can customize the category archives title settings. You can use separator, search query, counter, binding, site title, site description, current date, month, year. No, this is on and on and on like that. So these variables gives you opportunity to customize the archives title and the description too. You can use a lot of variables to customize it. But we are not into this for today's tutorial, so let's go into what we are here to do straight. So one thing you have to make sure is that the category archives meta switch is turned on by default. But just in case this button is not on by default, make sure you turn it on like this. So this will reveal the meta directives which you are going to implement now to test search engines to stop indexing the category pages. So once this setting is on, come to index and click it. For this site, it's on already. So you just click it. As you can see, it's on. And take note, if you don't understand what any of these directives mean, you can just over the tooltip. You will reveal the description for that particular setting, what it does, and how it tells search engine to do this, do that, stop doing this, stop doing that. So once you finish with this, scroll down, click on Save Changes. Now, scroll up a bit again and go to the tags settings. So do the same thing again for tags pages. Make sure the tags archives robot meta setting is on. Can then move down to no index. Make sure the no index tag is set to on and click no index tag. And scroll down a bit, click on Save Changes. So we'll finish with that. Once you do this, from now on, from the next scroll section of search engine spider, they will no longer index the tags and category pages from your site further. So now this process might take a bit before it takes effect, especially if you already have some tags and category pages already indexed by search engine like Google. So in order for search engine to quickly drop those pages as soon as possible from their index, you should consider going to your search console account, then click sitemap. Where the sitemap here doesn't know about that. So you just, in case you are not on the sitemap tab already, move to sitemap. Make sure that you select the account, the website, the domain that you wanted to implement the index directives. So after clicking sitemap, come here, type sitemap.xml. So submit the sitemap. So this we ping search engine to crawl the site as soon as possible. So on search engine crawl the site, the next crawling section, you should be sure of that the tags and category pages can be dropped from the index. So that's ends our today's tutorial. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That's one of the things that gives us the strength and motivation to keep bringing out helpful tutorial like this, especially for our WordPress beginners users. So like it, share it, and tell everyone about it. And don't forget to leave your comment below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.